Yo guys, okay, so there's been new screenshots released of Fraud Layer 8 and they look absolutely insane. Like, genuinely. Okay, so first of all, this one's pretty standard. I mean, this doesn't really look that different to what we've seen in the trailers. You got the freaky angel dude, you got Cerberus, some doors. Yo, the doors are weird though, because you can enter into any door and it'll lead you to like the same room. Bro, non-Euclidean space is gonna be so cool in this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And then you got the hyper detailed pod plant. Let's go. Anyway, next screenshot. Okay. Here, we get a more detailed look at, I think it's Providence. That's what it's called. A Providence. They actually look so cool though. Like, they got this rainbow effect, these crazy wings. Bro, there's some crazy concept art for these guys that I'll show you later in the video. But, yeah, these guys look pretty cool. And they can blink. They can blink, which is really weird. I don't like the fact that they can blink. It's kind of scary. And this is, like, the big room, I think. The big, giant room in the first level. So, yeah. Also, I feel like these levels are going to be really long. Actually, because we saw outside of this giant room and inside this giant... Yo, this is gonna be so peak. Anyway, next screenshot. More of the same thing. You got a statue, some pot plants. Providence guy chilling here. It's the same room as the last screenshot. Pretty cool. And then we got this one. Oh, yeah. Okay, these attacks to me are so annoying. It's like the Earth Mover type thing, where it's like sending out laser beams that you can't dash through. You can't have iframes on this, which is going to be so painful. Also, I don't think you can parry it. I don't know. It would be cool if you could parry this. Imagine that. You just parry it and everything in this direction just gets obliterated. No, but I don't think you can parry it. So, yeah. Also, I like how the texture for the laser beam is behind the Providence. There's some epic ultra kill moments. Wait, what? That's such an epic ultra kill moment of all history is what I was meant to say. That's what I was meant to say. Anyway. Ooh, it's time for the concept art. Okay, so it was... Okay, it's been through a lot of iterations. So it started off looking like a bird. Like some kind of weird bird thing. And then it became... Wait, so it went from bird to this thing, so it was more like a humanoid type structure. Got the arms, the legs, and then the head or whatever. And then it became a butterfly. That would actually be kind of cool though. Like a butterfly enemy. You know, I think it would be cool if they stuck with this one and it like flaps around. That would be really cool. I mean, I like the current design, but I don't know. That looks pretty cool to me. This looks pretty cool. I don't know what this is. It's like a flower or something. It's like a flower on the butterfly. Lots of butterfly concepts. And then it kind of just became... Okay, wait. We got another blob. It's like a fluffy blob with wings. And then a giant square on its face. Oh, and then it kind of looks like what it does now. Actually, are there any more screenshots of what it looks like? I don't know. But just based on memory, that's what it looks like now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Ooh, these are like the initial. These are like the starting ones, as you can see from the one. So it was initially like a head instead of like a square. So it's like a giant, weird lady head thing. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like an angel version, an angel version of the Lost Souls from Doom. Pretty cool. And got red glowing eyes. This weird eye thing. The eye symbol shows up here as well. Like you got the eyeball thing with wings. That's where it came from. Also, what is this? What is this cube with a face on it? Actually, what if these are separate enemies? What if these are legitimately separate enemies? What if this thing's like later in the levels? We got a giant cube with like a lady's face on it. Or like a half crushed cube with a halo and like a gem. It's pretty cool. Could use different faces based on tetramorph cherub. So this is what he's basing it on. A tetramorph cherub. That's kind of weird. Kind of freaky looking. Also, I really want to figure out what the P-3 boss is going to be based on what we've seen so far. Ooh, hand. This would go hard if we had like a hand enemy, like the Wall Masters from Zelda. You got a giant hand, giant severed hand coming down to like grab you. That'd be pretty cool. Ooh, we got some colorful ones. We got a starfish type thing. Crystal starfish looks pretty cool. Another flower type thing, I guess. This looks really cool. This looks more spacey though. This doesn't even look like Ultra Kill anymore. This looks like some sci-fi entity, bro. Looks cool though. It looks very cool. Ooh, okay, this is what it currently looks like. This is the current design. Yep, looking pretty cool. And, oh, it's got a back. I thought it always faced you. I thought this thing was always going to be facing you. I guess not. Anyway, this is apparently how it's going to be designed. The wings are going to fold forwards and like kind of go forwards like a cone. Interesting. Primary and secondary wings. So these are the secondary, these are the primary. Okay. Looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. Oh, these ones are cool. These ones are cool. We've got so many different wing colors and wing designs here. We've got like a golden blue type thing, a pink and like bluish type thing. This looks like more sketchy, kind of, not really like a final thing. And then we've got more sharp wings, which look pretty cool. We got this weird blue thing. Ooh, guess what that is? It's the Fraud custom level colors. It's the Fraud custom level colors. Was Fraud initially gonna look like this? Black and gold? That would have been crazy. Imagine how crazy that would have been if I got that spot on as well. That Akita would just go with that. And then we got some more blue winged guys, looking pretty cool. And then we got the purple guys. Ooh, imagine if Layer 8 was purple, bro. That would be so fire. Like, purple everything. I feel like, honestly, I feel like some of the levels, surely gotta be purple. 8-3 is gonna be all purple, guaranteed. I have no idea. But, damn, it's like a fiery purple wings. They look so cool. Ooh, I love concept art, bro. Concept art is so nice. Ooh, more screenshots of this stuff. Oh, what is this thing? See, this is what I'm confused about. These orbs. What if we get the golden arm and then we use these to interact? We use the golden arm to interact with these, and then it like changes the layout of the room or something. I feel like this might have something to do with changing the layout of the room. Maybe? I feel like that would make sense. Like if you like you press it like with a whiplash or something, then it just kind of like shifts everything around. That would be cool. I think that actually could be what it's for. Like genuinely. Anyway. And we got another screenshot of the TV. Very nice. I love non-Euclidean spaces. I feel like it's got like kind of a backroomsy type feel. Feels like the back rooms. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ooh, skulls. So there's gonna be skulls in the level, which means it's gonna be long. Very long level. We got a nice painting of the skull in the background too. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, yes, the lion thing. I have no clue what this means. What is this lion? Ooh, wait. What if the final boss of Chapter 8 is like a giant lion thing? Actually, wait, that could work. Like a giant lion thing made out of like flesh. Like, you know how Hideous Mass and Leviathan are made out of like the same type of thing? What if there's like a lion boss fight at the end of Chapter 8 that looks like this? And it like teleports around and it moves the room. It shifts the boss arena around. Yo, that would be so cool. Anyway, more ultra realistic pot plants. Very nice. And then an infinitely continuing room. I wonder how this works. Is it gonna work? Actually, no, wait. This is probably gonna work the same as the Minotaur railway. You know how the railway just goes on forever? It like loops back and forth. It just loops the same like sections of room. I think that's how this is gonna work. But what happens if I go like really far in this direction? And then there's like a door over here? Because yeah, in the next screenshot, door, checkpoint. What if I just go really far back? Is it going to take me like centuries to walk over here? Or is it just going to be like, I walk really far back and then I turn around and I'm like right next to here? That would be like really trippy. And then the sun thing, the lion's sun thing. I feel like this has something to do with a boss. I don't know. It just feels like this might be a boss fight somewhere. I hope so. A lion boss fight? That would be pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Oh, and you know what it's time for? It's time for screenshots of 8-2. Oh boy. We got like a warehouse type thing here. It looks familiar actually. It looks like the custom level with the blue thing. Like the blue creature. I don't remember what it's called. The blue custom enemy that like floats around. The Revenant or something. That's what this looks like. Looks like one of the rooms in that level. But it looks pretty cool. Also, I'm noticing like every level so far has been like very distinct from each other. Like we got like a hotel type thing. And now I've got like a warehouse or like an office type thing. In the next screenshot, yeah, we're in some office building or something. It looks quite strange. Yeah, this looks like the friggin' lab in Half-Life 1 with the low poly stuff. Or it looks like something. Yeah. Anyway, this looks really cool. It kind of gives me a backroomsy vibe. This too. It's the back rooms, bro. 8-3 is literally going to be the back rooms, guaranteed. But there's a chunk out of the wall. Is that lion? That looks lion-shaped to me. That was done by a lion, probably, hopefully. Because I want to fight a mutant hell lion thing. That would be really cool. But yeah, those are all the new screenshots and all the concept art for Fraud. I'm so hyped for this update, man. Just tell me when it's coming out. I want to know. Anyway, I just thought I had to show you guys this because really epic. And yeah, anyway, I will see you guys later. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so that I can beat Akita in subs. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.